Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Flashback Gamer Game Reviews. Today I want to cover a company that I've a lot of love for back in the early 80s, a company by the name of Datasoft Software. They produced some amazing games for the Atari 8-bit. They were published and founded in 1980 by Paul Ketchup, based in California. Datasoft ported games from arcade systems to personal computers and acquired licenses from famous movies and TV shows. Some original titles were produced, developed for the Atari 8-bit computer, the Atari ST, the Amiga, the Commodore 64, the Apple II, even the Tandy Color computer systems got games ported to them by Datasoft. The company unfortunately went into bankruptcy and were purchased by two Datasoft executives, Samuel Poole and Ted Hoffman. They then renamed the company Intelli Creations and distributed Datasoft games until it closed. Some of the famous titles that the Atari 8-bit seen from Datasoft was the likes of Conan Hall of Volta, which was an exclusive Conan game, not based on any of the movies, which was amazing. Bruce Lee, the famous martial artist, got his own game back in 1984, which was an action-adventure game. They even went into doing full-on graphic display adventure games, the likes of Dallas Quest and Gunslinger and stuff like that. So what I want to do today is I want to look at three famous titles from them. So first we're going to start with Bruce Lee, then we're going to go to Zorro, and then we're going to go to The Goonies, which was an absolutely fantastic movie tie-in license from Datasoft. So I hope you enjoy the video and that you'll see something that you didn't before. Thank you, bye bye. Okay, we're on to our first game, Bruce Lee by Ron J. Foster, made in 1984. It was a fantastic little game, great action platformer that stars your very own martial arts hero Bruce Lee. First off, we have the title screen here, which is an option screen for 1 to 2 players, or I can select between a computer or an opponent. What that actually means is I could actually have a sidekick with me, whether it be the ninja or the green sumo wrestler guy. But in this case I'm only going to be doing a single player game, so I'm going to press start and player 1 has appeared. So essentially what I have to do is I play as Bruce Lee and I have to collect these lanterns that I need in order to face the demon lord that has invaded the village that I'm currently inhabiting here. So as I go along here with Bruce Lee, the green guy at the bottom, the sumo wrestler guy known as Yamo, is trying to stop me. He's the ninja and also the green sumo wrestler guy. They're working for the Demon King. So it's a sort of like an episode of Monkey Magic, except Bruce Lee is here to stop. Now as you can see here, I have to do high and fly kicks to kill the enemies, because punching them, because if I punch the ninja here, I'd be here all day punching his face in. So you know, that's why you're better off using the flying kick. But poor Yamo there, he's had to fall down thinking that he was going to get me. So he's going to get me now. Look, now see that, I knew that would happen. Flying kick to the face, knock him out. The ninja gets one and one for good measure. Good luck, out you go. So we're going back up these ladders here now. The game is actually really good for 1984. The graphics are absolutely fantastic. Even the sprite of Bruce Lee with the black gloves and his black trousers, which it sort of resembles the opening sequence that he had in Enter the Dragon. I think that was where the idea came from, which was brilliant because it's a fantastic sprite. Actually, it doesn't look like Bruce Lee is per se his image, but you know that it's Bruce Lee. You know, if you remember these games, and as you can see the detail there for the the likes of the Chinese hog. I'm just going to get these lanterns here before, and then I'm going to just duck so I can get out of here. Grab this lantern, do a flying kick, duck, get out of here, give him a flying kick, another one to the face, and out you go, Yamo. Here, it's time for you to go asleep. Right, ninja there. Right, I just, oh look, the ninja there got me there with his little pick stick. I should have said toothpick. Right, so we're going to hopefully, yeah, there we go. We've unlocked, by collecting all the lanterns on 3 screens, we've unlocked the hidden entrance to allow us to come down into the dungeon area. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to really, oh no, he's gotten through easily. Now here's Yamo again, so we kick him in there, and then one, oh, he's brought back, and again, and that's lights out for Yamo. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to jump, fall down on top of the ninja, give him a flying kick to the face, jump up here, collect that lantern, and hopefully fall but not die. I knew that. There seems to be some sort of bug there. It might be because of the joypad that I'm using to play the game, that it's not essentially allowing me to essentially when you fall down here you're supposed to actually duck so you don't get hit, but what's happening is it's bouncing me up and getting me killed by the energy bars that are going across. So I found the handiest way to do this is to fall down and then leap to the, oh, it's not working there for some reason. There you go, that's the first there for me. Didn't even want that to happen, yet it happened. Okay, in this screen here we have to traverse up this thing that looks like a waterfall going backwards. And you might notice that the lanterns are switching on and off. Now, I didn't cop this before, but you actually have to wait for the lantern to be switched on before you can jump on it to get rid of the lower platform so that I can move and get on. Now Yamo's going to follow me here now, and he's going to fall to his death. As you see, and he went into one of them spikes and he died. So, and look at the ninja there now, God love him, he's desperate to try and get a piece. Now this section here is a little bit tricky because I have this lower energy field falling down below there, so I sort of have to time this. So what I'll do is I'll wait for it to pass, and as it passes then drop, so by the time I get down, hopefully, yeah, it doesn't come after me. So in this screen here down the dungeon we have, which is this thing here which does an explosion, sort of like now I can just easily kill him by just kicking him back into that, and then doing the explosion here again, sort of like a booby trap type thing. Now the ninja's actually going to kill that green guy there. I'm just going to just for the crack here, punch him into it. Here you go. Here, that's a gift from the gods. Alright, good stuff. And Yamo again, get back in there. Well, they're going to just keep on respawning there, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run past here onto this screen here. I'm going to leap out, fall down. As you can see, it's so colourful, and there's, you know, just so much gameplay here. Like even to this area here where I have to run towards this electric current, jump it, continue to jump it, and then continue to jump. But now it's gone reverse, so every time they utilise totally, you know, the things in the game that would, you know, allow you to, you know, they utilise every aspect of the game to make it as interesting as possible. Like, rather than having gone one way, it actually comes back against you to go the other way. So again, we drop down and we try to get up here and get these lanterns as quick as we can. There's one well, I obviously have to, oh no, I don't want to fall down there. So as you can see, I have to wait now for it to slow down so Bruce Lee can climb back down there. If I don't, he'll just stay there forever and ever. So you can see that he's clawing his way back down. So if I don't want to touch that spike, because if I do I'll end up dead. So just keep on going, pack down, and then getting the spike. So now it's going the opposite direction. I should be able to get over here quickly, get this lantern here. Brilliant, and I missed it. So what I have to do here is I'm going to have to climb up here, or I should say I might as well just die so I don't have to go through all that jazz again. So fall down. No, don't go in there, Bruce. Get up there, get up. Okay, now I should be able to reach. That's great stuff. What else I'll do a small leap. Now this one's going in the opposite direction, so I'm actually running with the current this time around. I'll leap up here, get these two. I always remember when I played, these two trapdoors that are here to the right of me there, thought that they unlock something later on. They actually don't. They're just a graphic design aesthetic. Oh no, oh sugar. Okay, I've done this round so I can start climbing back up. So it's great gameplay in the game. Like, I absolutely loved this game as a kid. You know, I even tried to do some of the moves that Bruce Lee does in the game on my brother of all people. So you know, he was subjected to that. I'm just dropping down here now. I will have to. Now what's going to happen is here now, when I go up here to get this lantern, those ones with the 4 spikes there on the right, it's going to bring me back to the screen that I was already on not so long ago. So you can actually see the way they worked out the levels in the game, like really clever. Like, so I'm just going to get up here as soon as possible. So it's brilliant. Okay, here we go. More lovely Atari 8-bit graphics to look at. Here. Let's see what Yamo is going to do. Is he going to... Okay, he's coming back for me now, look. I'll just give him a couple of boots in the face. Go up there, Yamo. Out you go. Yeah. So Yamo's gone now. Hopefully he'll start at the bottom where our little ninja friend is. And he won't bother me again. Oh, he didn't. He came back. Now you can see there, look. I'm actually back where I started originally. So I've now gotten the thing. I'm back out here, the main area now. So I'm going to leg it. Now you can see the Chinese boar or whatever he is. He's moaning here. So I'm going to go in here. Going to climb up this ladder. As you can see, like, the graphics are just brilliant, and it's all loaded into 48K of memory, which was unheard of. I absolutely think is brilliant in this. So alright, we run across this bridge here, run across that bridge there, fall down, you know, get the lanterns, you know, get this one here. So we're now into the castle now. As you can see, the graphics have shown a dungeon. Now you have these things here that look like I don't know what they look like actually. Now I've got to be careful here not to run over that explosion there. What I'll do is, well, oh no, I'm going to get kicked. Right, put him into that, knock him out there. Right, good luck. Let these, there he goes. So we climb up this little ladder here. Oh no, don't hit me, oh, for God's sake. Bruce, what are you doing? Right, so we're going to fall down here. And I'm actually about halfway through the game now, which is absolutely mad. Like, so, Bruce, what are you doing? Like, kick Yellow into that. I hate that ninja. We'll let these fall down. So Yamo goes on right there, run across here, nice one. So that's great. Like, I'm a good bit into it now. Hope we might even finish the game in one run, which would be good. Let's see if I've got the skill to do it. Now in this area here, this was great because it allowed me to choose 3 different chambers to go into. So it's sort of like 3 choices to use to actually, you know, collect the items that I need. So on this one here now, I'll just coming after me here. Across, grab this one. Fall down here now. Might as well get this one here while we're waiting. These here now, let them follow me to their death. Right, oh yeah, and see these things. These are actually extra lives. So I've gotten now just an extra life there now. Okay, so they're both gone. They're off screen there. They're starting up at the top of the screen. So what we've got to do here is we leap onto the stairs. And we climb up there. We get our last, which looks like a candle perhaps. I don't know what it is. So that's one area done. And then we'll go into this area here. We'll go down here now. This is hilarious because I can just set that off and it'll kill the two. Right, come on. I kick him in, that's it. That up on fire. Oh, brilliant, nice ninja. So the ninjas are getting me killed there. So I'm leaping now. Okay, up the stairs. Funny that he can't just walk up the stairs, he has to jump up them or leap between the stairs to actually get up. So here now we're at the last screen here now. And it looks like I can go down if I bothered to go down and get that extra life down there. So no, I wasn't. So this one now is dead tricky. You have to really time your jumps, you know, and not get electrocuted. So essentially I'll run with this and then leap again. Brilliant stuff. This one now is coming in reverse, so what I have to do is I have to leap and then leap. Ah, sugar, didn't time it right. Okay, last life. Hopefully I can make it. If not, we're coming to the end of this Bruce Lee review. But yeah, as you can see, there's so much on offer here for a game that came out, you know, 30 years ago, over 30 years ago, and like still to this day in 2016 that it's, you know, still relevant and still has gameplay mechanics that, you know, are similar to what we play today, you know. So that's Bruce Lee. Next up we have Zorro.